Oh, welcome back, everybody. I know it was a short time, but I hope that you got to just touch in with each other for a moment or two. Mindy and I don't know if you felt like this one quickly, but Mindy and I were just talking like, wow, man, I can't believe it's a quarter to the hour and we're almost done here. So I thank everybody for being here. And I want to, it's nice. We like to do this. We like to close with hearing everybody's voice. And so, and then I will, and then I'll close with a couple of instructions for practice, and we'll close with a blessing for each other and all the earth. So the way we do this, the way that we've done this in the past over our years now of Zoom retreats, then invite you. I'm going to call on each person, and please, what happens is sometimes I miss somebody, and I'll at the end, if I missed you, I'll come back, or I'm going to ask if I missed somebody because I'm paying attention to participants, and it kind of gets a little crazy. But I'm going to call on you. It'll be alphabetical. Please wait till I say your name before you unmute. That way it doesn't change the order of this, and I can kind of keep track, So I invite us, if we feel like it, if we want to share with each other, right? We're standing Petach HaDerech, Petach HaOchel, at the threshold, at the opening of the path. And if you feel called to say, to the Kahal, to say to these sacred companions, I open to the path of, this sense of standing here 5784, at the threshold. I open to the path of, and one word, or, 2 words, a phrase, but, I open to the path of, and that way we'll have, room for everybody to speak. So if you don't want to say anything, sometimes, you're not ready to speak out loud and you don't want to, absolutely. When I call your name, you could just kind of bow into this, and then I'll know that, that's your sharing. And that's a beautiful thing too. That's a beautiful thing. So just, hands on the heart for a moment, a breath into this moment, the field of Rachamim, sitting with Hineni, listening to Kol Bereshit, Ki Tov, the goodness and the voices of creation, hearing the call, Kaveh El Chavaya, the command to align our forces, gather for Tikva, for the goodness and the blessing of all. To see the good, the Ropatuv Chavaya Be'eretz Chaim, to see the good of the unfolding in the lands of life. And here on the edge of 5784, Petach HaDerech, I open to the path of. I open to the path of. So I'm going to begin, and then I'm going to call on Mindy, and then we're going to go alphabetically there. So I open to the path of courage and faith. Mindy,
I open to the path of love.
Abby Reuter,
I open to the path of tikva.
Ashley,
I don't know if this makes grammatical sense, but I choose the path of Hineni.
amen, amen. Batya,
I choose the path of forgiveness.
amen. So let's, when somebody says it, we can just, receive it with an amen in our hearts. Diana,
I choose the path of Rachamim.
Hallie,
I also choose the path of Rachamim.
Inez,
I open to the path of kindness.
amen. Jay,
I open to the path of consciousness.
amen. Julie, please.
I choose the path of self-care.
Amen.
Oh, there's two Julies, I think.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right, the second Julie.
I choose the path of positive change for the new year.
Amen. Kay,
Can't find the button. I open to the path of joy and wonder.
amen. Lance, I open to the path of,
seeing the good and beauty in everyone.
amen. Luke, please.
I open to the path of standing where I am.
Amen. Margot, on the edge of 5784, I open to the path of. I'm sorry,
I open to the path of possibility.
amen. Mary Rose,
I open to the path of trust.
amen. Marla,
I open to the path of love and compassion.
amen. Michelle,
I open to the path of a courageous heart.
amen. Patricia,
I lost connection for the discussion, so I'm going to just read the first line of my poem that I was going to read. I choose the path of radical hope that knows no expectation, results, or promise.
amen, amen. Rachel,
I too open to the path of possibility.
amen. Rena,
I open to the path of awareness.
amen. Rhonda,
I open to the path of connectiveness. We are all connected.
amen. Sarah,
There we go. I open to the path of rest.
amen. Sherry,
I'm open to the path of honoring my spacious awareness.
amen. Susan and Chris,
I'm opening to the path of growing.
I'm open to the path of the force of hope.
amen. Another Susan, Susan Millen,
I open to the path of spaciousness and goodness.
amen. And Susan Sarkaloff,
I open to the path of tender vulnerability and wise acts.
amen. Phyllis,
I choose the path of not knowing. I choose the path of tikva.
amen. Wendy Kaplan,
I open to the path of softening.
Amen. Wendy Galson.
Woolston, I open to the path of trusting life.
Amen. Did I miss anybody? I got them all. Okay, beautiful.
No.
May the path open. Peacefully, Sharait Tzedek Avo Vamodina. May the path open for justice and healing and blessing for all life. May we walk into the new year able to give thanks and able to praise and raise up the goodness. May we be beings. May we be beings along with so many creatures, so many creatures who are here to bring blessing and here to bring hope and courage and goodness and love. May we be lifted by tikva. May we help reveal and call forth the goodness. May 5784 be a year we look back on and say, can you believe how magnificent this was? Can you believe how much joy, how much courage, and how much strength? May we look back on, may we walk into this year for healing and for love. And may we create a foundation for goodness, justice, healing, joy, rachamim, chen v'chesed, shalom v'tzedek, grace, love, and compassion, justice and peace to take root and grow. Let us be creatures among creatures, and may the light shine through us for goodness and for love. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
So good to be with everybody. Thank you so much for your, thank you
I'm
so
sorry,
much.
we missed Rebecca.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rebecca. Okay, good. It gives you this moment. All right, Rebecca, I open to the path of
listening to the wisdom of my soul and taking action.
All right, that's what you just did. You listened to the wisdom of your soul and you took action. You're already there on the path. Beautiful. Thank you. And thank you for letting me know. I would have felt terrible if you didn't get a chance to speak. So thank you. So listen, everybody, I'm just grateful that to be able to share this day together, grateful to share this, these teachings and what arose. And, whatever's helpful, take with you. Whatever's not, you don't need to carry, right? You don't need to carry. Not everything reaches you. Not everything touches you. Whatever is helpful, take with you. And I really want to invite us this last week of the year, really want to invite us this last week of the year to make it a practice to see the good. Really make it a practice to see the good and to say thank you. It's so nourishing. It's so like, in a sense it's easy, but it takes like patience and it takes dedication, it takes commitment. But as Rabbi Nachman says, when we see the good, we reveal the good. So let's take moments to say thank you, to see the good and say thank you. And let's, place goodness into the Rosh for blessing for all beings. Lots of love, everybody. Oh my God. Thanks to Mindy, man. It's like such a thing to hold this. It's such a thing. It's so sweet that Mindy came. And thanks to Rebecca, who, sent everything out. I don't know if folks know, Rebecca started rabbinical school. So that is a very exciting thing. And so she's, she wasn't able to be here today, but she's kind of behind the scenes doing that. So that's like a beautiful thing. Send blessings to her on that journey. See some of you perhaps tomorrow for Monday, Torah study. It's going to be mostly, sharing prayers and blessings. I'm going to, this will be repeated probably. I can't imagine, but who knows? And then on Wednesday, October 4th, we're going to share the bounty of Sukkot. We're going to get together. I think it's at 7 Eastern time and just, celebrate Sukkot and share the bounty of the harvest of the Chagim, share of the high holidays, share songs, share reflections, and just come together. So hope to see you guys at some of these. Let's just hold, I know it's a couple of minutes late, but we're pretty close. Let's just hold up our hands to each other. And let's send blessings, May all beings, may all beings, may all beings, may all creatures be blessed with love. May all beings, may all creatures, may all earth be blessed with healing. May all beings, may all creatures, may all earth be blessed with shalom. And may all beings, may all creatures, and may earth be blessed with joys to grow from and to share. Shana Tova, everybody. Shana Tova. Much, much love, much, much love. And as I do, I'll stay on for a few minutes if anybody wants to share anything. And Seichem l'shalom. Seichem l'shalom. Go in peace. And I look forward to continued explorations and discoveries together over the course of the year. We're going to have classes. We're looking to have an in-person retreat, someplace very beautiful to be, perhaps in the Southwest. That's what we did that long ago, and hoping, to do that again. And Seichem l'shalom. Go in peace and go in love. Lots of love. And I'll stay on for a bit if anybody wants to, share something or, share a reflection.